St. Pat's have never been relegated is the call, but with 3 teams going down this season, it's tight at the bottom. Every point gained is vital. St. Pat's unbeaten in 3, had an early chance as Conan Byrne set up Graham Kelly, but his effort was a weak one. St. Pat's had a decent opening to Friday night's game, but a wayward pass by Byrne picked out Sligo's Joseph Ayunga, who drove in a goal. He should really have scored, but Conor O'Malley spread himself well, and the 19-year-old couldn't force home the loose ball. St. Pat's seemed to want to give the ball away at will. Rory Feely this time the guilty party. Mikey Place fed Kieran Sadlier. Place went for the return ball and should have profited from the chance. A bad miss. Sligo's tails were up now as they looked for the lead goal. Chris Kenny played in Liam Martin. He crossed, the ball bounced around the area, and Ayunga's weak shot was cleared off the line by Lee Desmond. The danger, however, wasn't over as the ball came straight into the area again. Sadlier tried to lead the St. Pat's defence in a merry dance, and eventually they forced it out for a corner, denying Sadlier Sligo's leading goal scorer. But having been the better side in the opening half hour or so, Sligo conceded on 32 minutes. St. Pat's skipper Ian Birmingham got free on the left. He managed to get a cross in to pick out Christy Fagan, and his header did the rest. Pat's leading 1-0 at the break. But Sligo weren't about to throw the towel in just yet and almost equalised early in the second half. Gary Boylan found Sadlier in the centre with a fine pass. He muscled his way past Pat's sub Pat Craig, but O'Malley kept his side ahead. Indeed, St. Pat's found Sadlier a handful on the night. On the hour mark, he went close again. Place battled to gain possession. Sadlier showed some neat close control before firing in a left-foot shot, which just missed O'Malley's left-hand post. St. Pat's were forced into their own half for long periods, but they had a real chance to make it 2-0 when Curtis Byrne set up Conan Byrne with a lovely through ball, but he couldn't get past Michael Slingerman, and the chance was gone. Rather like the first half, St. Pat's looked to gift the ball to their opponents. Feely this time guilty of tarrying far too long on the ball. In nipped Sadlier, nicked the ball off him, got in on goal, put Sadlier on his backside, but amazingly missed the target. A poor effort, really, from the ex-West Ham player. In pressing for the equaliser, Rovers left gaps at the back. Cheeky ball by Graham Kelly found Curtis Byrne, who in turn picked out Conan Byrne, whose downward header beat the keeper. But somehow Regan Donnellan kept it from crossing the line. An amazing goal line clearance by the Galway native. And goal-mouth scrambles were the tone for the night's entertainment, really, at Richmond Park. Ayunga's shot was blocked. He went straight to Liam Martin in the penalty area, and his shot came back off the crossbar. Mikey Place headed it across to John Russell before O'Malley produced the save of the season. O'Malley, going the wrong way, somehow pushed it over the bar. It looked like being one of those nights for Sligo, but with less than 10 to play, they equalised as from the resultant corner, Micah Leahy headed in. It's perhaps no more than Sligo deserved. Late on, though, St. Pat's had the chance to win this seesaw contest. Galloping down into the left corner, Dara Markey was able to find substitute JJ Lunny. He fired it across the area, and somehow it evaded the in-rushing Conan Byrne. And Sligo survived. Plenty of goal-mouth scrambles and chances at either end. In the end, a 1-1 draw and a very welcome point for Sligo after an entertaining game in Inchicore.